What up, y'all? It's that dude, Thirsted Bibble, Bursted Pimple, Dayasha Thirst, Big Boss Dayasha. It's good to see you guys again. I know you're like, man, I'm fucking tired of this dude leaving and coming back. Don't worry about it. That's not what this video is about, okay? This video is about some real shit that just went down, that just blew my fucking mind, and I just was not expecting. Periodically, you're gonna hear a little bleep. That's my fucking smoke alarm. Batteries is dead. I'm broke, nigga. Anyway, a lot of you have been asking me on my stream about my thoughts on Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. My preliminary thoughts are in the description. I did a podcast with a group of people. You can check that video out in the description if you want to see what I really feel about Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Now, this is just a preliminary, okay? So this is not something that's set in stone and could change. But check the podcast out. It's about an hour and a half if you driving to work or if you're washing dishes or whatever. Have a seat. Check that out. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Dayasha, and all the links to my social media will be in the description. Let's get into the video, okay? First thing I want to say, right? First of all, right? You're probably looking at the title, and it's probably the shortest title I've ever made, right? The reason why I'm making this video is because I haven't made a response to anybody in years. I've been doing YouTube since June 15th, 2008. I've been doing it for a while, right? I haven't made a response to anybody in a minute. Now, this isn't a response to a video response like how we used to do back in the day. This is a response to an email, all right? And I'm gonna get to that in a second. So, let me just explain some things about how YouTube used to work for all you people who are new to YouTube, or if you're, new to YouTube and you're successful. Let me tell you how it used to work for people like me back in the day, right? So around 2008, 2009, nobody was making money off of YouTube. Making money on YouTube was not a thing. You did it for the love, you did it for the passion, you did it, to reach out to people, right? And that was one of the reasons why I joined YouTube in the first place. I'm gonna do YouTube and, meet people and hang out with people and, get my views out, across the world and, let people know how I feel and shit, right? The way it used to work is, since we weren't battling for money or grinding for money, you were grinding for views. Now back then, grinding for views for me was fine because, I was getting views. So I felt fulfilled in making a video. I used to make fucking 3, 4, 5, 6 videos a day. You know what I'm saying? So I was feeling fulfilled getting all these views per video, right? And that was around the time I was like beefing with people and I was playing Street Fighter and all this other shit, right? It's neither here or there, right? I felt fulfilled by just getting views. As time progressed, more people starting to getting on and more things started getting implemented. There was partnerships, there was ad revenue, there was AdSense, there was all of that shit, right? Where you can make money off of it now, right? So I feel like that's where my mindset started to change, right? My mindset went from, oh, I'm gonna make these videos and make people laugh, to I'm gonna make these videos and I need to make some money, right? Now I know I've said before, it was never about the money, which is true to an extent, right? Only recently has it become more about the money. It was, money always played a part in it, but I was always employed. Like shit happened to me where I lost employment or stuff like that. But I always was able to get money, so I never had to fall on YouTube to get money, you know what I'm saying? So getting money off YouTube was dope, but it was never like the goal, the main goal. It was a goal, but it was never the main goal, right? So I want to explain to you why I've been like off and on, off and on, off and on. And this is a long ass video, so you guys are in for a long haul. And Etika, if you watching, man, just stick with me, all right? When shit would go down, I would leave YouTube, right? And then I would come back, and then I would leave, and then I would come back, and then I would leave, and then I would come back. And nothing would actually get me to stay, right? Because I wasn't getting the views, I wasn't getting money. Like, why would I stay? You gotta think about it, right? I'm making these videos and I'm editing and I'm editing and I'm editing and I'm editing and I'm editing, spending a lot of time, and then I put it up and nobody watches it. It's like, that hurts, you know what I mean? So, it not only affected me recently, right? But, more shit went down, blah, 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 blah. We won't even get into that, right? So my thing is now, right? I'm trying to make a living off of YouTube. Like, I would like to make a living off of YouTube, and I like to entertain, and I would always say that I always want to entertain, I want to entertain, I want to entertain. But then why is being fulfilled an issue, right? It wouldn't make sense. If I just want to entertain you, then having people view my shit or having people pay me for my shit, shouldn't be a thought at all, right? And don't worry, I'm gonna get to my point. As time progressed, I always felt like I put limits and boundaries on myself. I can only do one video a week because it needs to marinate so everybody can watch it. Stuff like that, right? Not really understanding how YouTube works, and I still don't kind of understand how YouTube works, but I have a better understanding because of what transpired yesterday night, right? I helped a lot of people do this, just doing YouTube, doing Twitch. I helped a lot of people do their thing, right? And I always wondered, like, I always felt like I helped you, you will help me, right? There's a lot of people who surpassed me that I've helped get to where they are now that don't even think about me, right? They don't even bat an eye when I even pop up. You know what I'm saying? So you know, by all means, do your thing. You know what I mean? You want to forget about the little people, that's cool, right? So I always thought, like, whenever I was in a rut, somebody would just pull me out and then I'd get back to what I was doing. However, I just never remained consistent, right? Let's get to the Etika thing, right? Because I'm kind of veering off track, right? Let's get to Etika. So I'm watching YouTube videos yesterday, and I'm just chilling. It was my day off, hanging out, and I run across a video where Etika was reacting to the Persona 5 theme song, and Persona 5 theme song is ridiculous. And if you haven't heard it, you bugging. You need to go check that shit out. But anyway, well, not the theme song, the battle song. So I'm watching him react to this. So I'm like, I'm gonna check out more of his shit. So I start checking out more and more of his shit, and then in one of his videos he said I always respond to my emails, right? So I'm like, alright, bet. I'm gonna send him an email, right? Now, this is where my ignorance played in. So I send him an email and I'm like, yo bro, and I lay it out. This is what's been happening to me. I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that, blah 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 blah. Like, this is what I wanna do, right? So I'm thinking, this dude, he's got hundreds of thousands of subscribers, he gets mad money per donation. Like, his Twitter got like almost 100,000 followers. Like, he ain't gonna listen to me. He ain't even gonna look at this video. I'm just gonna, this email, I'm just gonna take a chance, right? So I sent him the email and I lay it all out. Like, I poured my heart into this email, right? Like, yo, I really, really, really need your help. Please help me, bro. I just like, and the thing that I was saying was, like, yo, I don't want your money. I don't want you to send people to me. Give me 2 minutes of your time. Let's do a video together. I'll edit the fucking video. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will edit it. I will pay to get to you. We'll do a 2-3 minute skit, whatever, boom, that's it. You can keep all the money you make from it, all of that. Like, I don't want you to do any work for me. I want to do the work myself. And that was always the thing. I want to work hard and I want to do it myself, right? So, you know, that's pretty much what I was saying. Like, yo, I just want to boost in my viewership. You know what I mean? Like, I want to feel fulfilled and, you know, getting back to this. Even if I made no money, if I gained 40 subs, that would be enough for me, because it's like more people are watching. It's not just the, you know, the stagnant people. You know, my subs go up and down every day, or even whenever I post something, I'll lose a bunch and then I'll gain a bunch. Like, it's always been that way. So I essentially was just asking him for help. Not money, no, you know, don't shout me out. Don't shout me out on Twitter, none of that shit. Let's work together so that I could get my shit back up, right? Then that's just me being transparent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told him straight up, look, I'm a new subscriber. I never donated to you. Like, I was 100% real with him. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only way I can be. I feel like you'll respect that more if I'm 100% with you, right? I'm thinking this nigga ain't gonna say shit to me. He ain't gonna say nothing to me. I get an email at 3 in the morning. Now, mind you, I'm knocked the fuck out, but I had to wake up to go to work, right? I wake up and the first thing I see is an email from Etika, right? A response. So I'm like, oh shit. He definitely responded to me, right? I'm reading this email and, you know, spoiler alert, he essentially said no, right? But what made me respect him was not the no, right? What made me respect him was how in-depth the email was. And literally, this nigga told me about myself. Now, let me explain something to you, right? I meet a lot of YouTubers, right? I meet a lot of YouTubers. I meet a lot of people, you know, who do this like internet shit, right? And they always be like, yeah, man, we'll do a collab, blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's all good, man. Hit me up. All this other shit, right? And they blow smoke up your ass, right? Like, I won't name any names, but I met a dude who's really popular. You know what I'm saying? A former DOA player. And I met him like 4 years ago and was like, yo, let's do a collab. Yeah, man, follow me on Twitter and, you know, hit me up on Twitter in the DM and we'll do something. So I'm hitting him up in the DM. No response, right? It's been 4 years, my nigga. So, and that's just me being real. But we're not worried about him. It's the future now, right? What made me respect this email is not only did he break it down in charts and graphs and numbers, like he broke that shit down. He told me about myself, and I needed that, right? It's different when somebody of that caliber tells you what you're doing wrong, not even give you a guideline, just what you're doing wrong, right? It's different than somebody doing that than like somebody in the comment section like, oh, you need to do this, or oh, you need to do that. Like, whatever, you in the fucking comment section, you know what I'm saying? But when somebody takes that much time out of their day, even if you said no, right? The no is fine. I'm a grown ass man, I could take that and I understand. You know, he didn't even say, oh, because I don't want to share my shit. He broke it down, and I'm gonna get to you. I'm gonna get to that in a second, right? He told me about myself. Nigga, you suck. like you suck. If you look at my videos from before and you look at my videos from now, I essentially suck, right? So I upgraded my system. I got a $2,700 computer behind me. I got this fucking green screen. I got a brand new computer. I got a mic attached to it. This lighting shit, like I got all types of shit where my videos should be dope as fuck. So the quality is there, but the content is lacking, right? So I'm like, what the fuck do you, like essentially he's saying I'm terrible, right? What the fuck do you mean I'm terrible? I think I'm pretty funny, right? No. If you think about it, right? Anybody who's been in my stream the past few times that I was streaming, what's the first thing you ask me for? Yo, when's the next WTF? Or when you gonna play Chun-Li? When's the next WTF? When you gonna play Chun-Li? How do you feel about this game? And if you look at the videos I've been putting out, none of it tackles anything that you guys want, right? The WTFs are funny as fuck. Like, I feel like I need to make a video reacting to my old WTF videos. And Etika, if you haven't seen those, you should probably check those out, because that's what made me who I am in the first place, right? So I still haven't done the Street Fighter shit, the Street Fighter Resurrection video. I haven't done any WTFs on the newer movies because like YouTube, my excuse was YouTube's gonna put a copyright strike on it, it's gonna get muted, it's gonna get taken off, I didn't give a fuck about that shit in the past. I should just be putting it up because that's what you want to see, right? So my thing is he told me this is why I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it because your ass, right? So I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, I thought I was pretty funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought my content was good, but I was looking at it backwards. I thought my content was good because it looked good. This is nice to look at, right? This is real nice to look at. The quality is 1080p. I can do 4K, all that shit is dope, right? But if the content is ass, then the content is fucking ass. And I respect you so, if you made it this far, Etika, I respect you so much for telling me. He was like, your consistency is shit, your quality is shit, like everything about your channel is shit. And he didn't say it like that, he's not rude, but you know, he was like, yo, you trash, like step your shit up. You know what I'm saying? Essentially, step your shit up. And nigga, when I tell you I got off that bed like, bitch, you know what I'm saying? I hopped off that shit like, who the fuck? But then if you think about it, it's like, that's constructive criticism from one of my peers. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like, I'm telling you, it took you like a minute to get over that shit. And I was just like, he makes a lot of sense. And it's time to get back to work. I keep saying I'm back, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that, right? I just need to do me. I need to come back and do me. I need to give you guys my thoughts on shit. I need to do these WTFs. I need to play some more Street Fighter, even though I hate it. Street Fighter, I'm a Street Fighter player. Like, that's it. I'm a Street Fighter player. I'm not a fucking League of Legends player. I'm not a Warcraft player, even though I'm good at them now. I'm not an Overwatch player. I'm a Street Fighter player, man. Y'all know me from Street Fighter. They know me from Street Fighter. I'm a Street Fighter player. It just so happens the game is terrible. When I stream Street Fighter, I get people watching. Y'all watch me play Street Fighter. So my thing is, Etika, let me talk to you for a second, right? I appreciate that shit. Because you had me sitting down reading that email. I read it like 16 times and I'm sitting here reading it going, this nigga's right. And then you had the graphs to prove it. The graphs is what got me. Like, you just, and one thing I want to say too, I'm not the nigga you mentioned in the email. I'm far from that. Because the first thing I told you I wanted to do is to work for it. I want to work for mine. You know what I'm saying? I just needed a push. And even if I was gonna get you to help me, I wanted to work for it. So if you was like, yo, you gotta get here, you gotta edit it, blah, 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 I wanna work for it. And that's what I need you to understand. It's not just a handout. It was, I wanna work for it. And I get the no, and I'ma stand by the no. This is not me saying, yo, help me out, bro. Like, I promise this, I promise that. Nah, I'm sticking by the no, and I appreciate the no. And I want to say thank you for the response for the email, because you didn't have to do that shit. You did not have to at all. Like, the fact that you did it shows your caliber as a man. Everybody's always talking about real nigga this, real nigga that. I'm a real nigga, I got a fucking hoopty. I'm a real nigga, I pay, you know, I live in fucking public housing and shit like that. I'm a real nigga, I'm a real nigga. Nah. A real nigga will tell somebody else what the fuck they need to do to get better. You know what I'm saying? Like, he broke it down and was straightforward with me, and you have no idea how much I respect that. Because people will blow smoke up your ass all the time. Nah, man, you good. Your shit is funny, man. I love you, bro. Yo, don't worry, man. We gonna get together and we gonna do a video together, right? But then the time comes and it's like, I'm just not gonna respond to any emails. You know what I'm saying? I was told by somebody that I helped a while ago that they would help me out on my streaming endeavors. And that shit still didn't pan out. I subscribed to the nigga and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a follower now. I'm no longer like a leader where like people would follow me. And when I say follow, I don't mean follow as in follow in the footsteps. I mean follow as in subscribe, hit that follow button, all that other shit, right? I subscribe to Etika. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like back in the day it would have been the other way around. Like, he would have saw my shit and subscribed to me. But I'm subscribing to you now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and all these other people, I'm subscribing to them. I'm the nigga in the fucking comment section now. When I used to see, like, I have Machinima used to comment on my videos. Now I'm commenting on Machinima's video. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling in the cut. Nobody's even recognizing me anymore, or responding to me, or even care. My name used to carry weight. I used to go into somebody's channel and drop a comment, and people like, oh shit, like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like that no more. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad, but it's my own fault. And some of it isn't, but most of it is my own fault because I'm not consistent, and I know that. I know that. You don't even have to tell me. But, yo, Etika, my man, I appreciate it. I appreciate the fire you just lit under my ass. You have no idea. I don't want you to share this video. Don't retweet it. Don't respond to it. You can respond to me in an email. You know what I'm saying? Don't respond to this video with a video. Don't do none of that shit. Let me earn my shit. And I appreciate that. Cause now I'm like, fuck, I know what I need to do. I know what you want. I know what I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, where the fuck did my content go? Where did it go? I watched my last video and I was like, what is this shit? Like, what the fuck? Like, if I was wearing beer goggles this entire time, what is this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is bullshit. Now I need to get back to the funny shit. And this video, man, it's heartfelt, bro. Because, like, you didn't have to respond. You didn't have to take that time out. You could have just said no. You could have ignored it. But you went and you have no idea how much that shit means to me. And I'm hoping that since you're looking at my face, you see how serious I am. I am dead fucking serious. I'm not the dude that you mentioned in the video, in the email. That's not me. I'm my own person. Alright? And this video should have been edited or whatever, but I just wanted it to be real off the cusp, like how I used to do back in the day, straight off the top, like no scripts, no nothing, just straight off the brain. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's gonna be a little bit of edits because of the fucking SD card and how the shit records. You know how it is. It'll record a certain amount of time and whatever. I wanted it to be raw, straight from the heart. I wanted you to see my face. I'm dead fucking serious. And anybody watching this shit, this is the last time you're gonna have to hear me say some, yo, I'm back, or yo, look at me in my face. Look at my face. I am dead serious. So serious. And all it took was an email from one of my peers to be like, yo, you fucking suck. Step your shit up, or you never gonna go nowhere in this YouTube shit. And I'm trying to do it. I said I was trying to do it. How many times I've been saying I'm trying to do it? Now it's time to get to work, and I'm getting to work. So Etika, I appreciate you, and everybody that's been with me. Thank you for staying with me this entire fucking time and dealing with my bullshit and my family issues and, you know, my housing issues and my car issues and every issue that I fucking had, pawn and shit and all this other stuff. I appreciate y'all sticking with me. Thank you so much. And when I say the content is coming, the content is fucking coming. It's coming. It's not maybe next week, you know, maybe next month, or I'll get to it. It's coming. Trust and believe what I tell you. It's fucking coming. And I'm gonna put my all into it. It's to the point where it's like I'm fucking uncomfortable in front of the camera. Well, I used to turn the camera on no matter where I was at and be straight. I've never been this focused in front of this fucking camera. Ever have I been this focused in front of a camera. It's been years. It's like the last time was like when I was doing this shit heavy, when I was like beefing with TKK and shit like that. Back in those days when I was running shit. Now, look at me in my fucking eyes. I'm dead fucking serious. And I mean it. And I love you guys and I'm sorry I let you down. I'm so sorry I let you down. Because I should not have gone anywhere. I should have stuck to my grounds and did what y'all wanted to see. Entertain you guys. That's what I wanted. I let the money blind me. I got checks from my partnership and I just let it blind me. I lost that partnership. I don't even have it no more. I'm not a partner on YouTube no more. I lost all of that shit. I lost everything. And I just let it get to my head. I got checks in the mail. Y'all get paid to do this YouTube shit. And I just let it slip through my fingers. Are you serious? And you get people that don't deserve it. People that just don't deserve it. And you know what? I'm one of those people. And I went begging for a fucking handout. Now, I'm good. So Etika, thank you. And I hope we could become boys through this. I hope when I'm sitting up there with the same amount of subs, we can actually do collaborations to the point where it's fun and we're not helping each other out. It's just fun. And we're doing it because it's fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from the Bronx and I know you live in Brooklyn. I don't know. I think you from from Brooklyn, but I'm from the Bronx, so I'm from New York. We brothers. So hopefully we can become friends through this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can hit me up and I can hit you up. You know what I'm saying? On some friend shit. So you don't know me and I don't know you. But I've made a lot of friends through this YouTube shit and I'm hoping after you see this video, you see that I'm fucking serious. And I'm one of them loyal people, bro. I'm loyal as fuck. And I'm telling you right now, I'm with you. 100 grand. So hopefully we could become friends through this shit, but I wanted you to see through my face. I could email you all I want, but I wanted you to see through my eyes. I appreciate everything you did for me in that one fucking email. One email. Thank you guys. So if you haven't followed me on Twitch yet, go ahead and follow me on Twitch. Like I said, if you wanted to know my Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite preliminary thoughts, the link will be in the description. And all you gotta do is click that video and go ahead and watch and leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe because it's about to be nuts. If you're gonna unsubscribe because this video is too long, I get it. And I appreciate that you stayed this long. But shit is about to go down. WTFs, gameplay videos, all like you know what? I'm not even gonna say it. I'm just gonna fucking see it. And I appreciate everything y'all been doing for me. So thank you. Big Boss out. Bang.
Creatures in the street start to howl.